is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So there's a few things. I am pretty well diversified, and many people have been all in MSTY, have been all in with ULTY, and some people have been paying the price. But there's some really good balanced portfolio option income ETFs that I think are better long-term wise and a little bit safer, which I'll go over. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out these ETFs right now. So again, I'm very well diversified with my dividend portfolio. And if you watched all my videos, which I encourage you to do when I post videos, and I post videos frequently, I have said I don't think it's a good idea to go all in with the YieldMax ETFs. I think it's important to be well balanced. I think it's good to have dividend growth stocks. And I have emphasized that dividend growth always wins, which it has. And the NAV is usually good with dividend growth stocks, and it increases. This is why I'm invested in Broadcom. There's a reason why I'm invested in Procter & Gamble. I know Procter & Gamble doesn't jump up, significantly as compared to the other growth stocks. There's a reason why I'm in this Taiwan semiconductor stock. Okay, there's a reason why I'm also in Kroger, or I'm in Lowe's or Home Depot, because they have done significantly well with hiking their dividend, and they have done significantly well with getting their NAV up. But the problem with these YieldMax ETFs, the synthetic call ETFs, is guess what? When stocks aren't doing well, they're not doing well. And recovery time is not very good. And everybody has really tried to trash me in the YieldMax community that MSTY is going to be safe. And I provided warning points to I wouldn't say everybody in the YieldMax community. I'll just say the people that aren't very rational and that don't listen to people that say it shouldn't be a good idea to go all in. I'll just say that. But, people have tried to trash me on Reddit. People have tried to trash me on Facebook and the groups. And I don't look too stupid right now. In fact, some of you should probably say and apologize, because I was really trashed on Reddit. And people are in denial that MSTY is in damage control right now. And there are better ETFs out there, and there are better ETFs than even ULTY, which I'll go over. ULTY might be a little bit in damage control. Yes, I'm going to maybe buy a little bit of ULTY and see what happens, but I don't know if it's going to be back to 640. I think there's a better chance than MSTY with a rebound. And if you watch my previous videos, I'm invested into Strike and all those little branch offs that MicroStrategy has, instead of owning MSTY. So, I don't like the trends of it. Could it rebound? Sure. But if we are in a bear market, ULTY could be in a lot of trouble. But remember, ULTY has actual holdings of stock, so they can change that and save the NAV. MSTY, on the other hand, is just synthetic calls, so they can significantly get hit hard. Now, I'm in the weekly pair with MicroStrategy on Roundhill, and I'm also in the Defiance one, the leverage and long ETF. Those have been a little bit down, but MSTY has been hit really, 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 really hard. And even the distribution on MSTY is dropping, as well as the NAV. I would consider them in damage control. Now, I sold them at the right time. I made a really good amount of income. Actually, what I made versus what I lost, it's a higher ratio of what I made. But I knew the writing was on the wall and I had to drop MSTY. And when I sold ULTY into these other ETFs, which are doing significantly well, and the distribution have been well, and the NAV has done well, you'll see why I sold ULTY into these. The first one I sold it into was CEPI, the REX Crypto Equity Premium Income ETF. So it owns stocks invested in crypto-related activities, it writes covered calls, and we get premium income potential. So again, the NAV is not too bad. I'll go over the NAV in the end on all three. And again, the has very nice outstanding shares. It has a very good amount of holdings. Yes, the expense ratio is 0.85%. That's actually better than ULTY by a long shot. And the distribution is pretty stable. 169, 157, 145, 132, 138, 137, 145, 141, 143. So its holdings, we have Riot Platforms, CleanSpark, Robinhood, Tesla, Micron Technology, Taiwan Semiconductor, and I have Taiwan Semiconductor in my portfolio, and I also have Tesla in my portfolio for the growth one. So these are some of the top dogs that they have. So their holdings are a little bit better, I think, than ULTY as well. So I'm going to jump to the next one. And I'm going to jump to the Rex Fang Innovation Equity Premium Income ETF. Owns big tech and it writes cover calls, which equal enhanced income potential. Now this expense ratio is 0.65%. Distribution's not bad still. 109, 108, 104, 98, 94, 82, 92, 96, 97, 97, 99. There's still a pretty good amount of consistency and not a decrease in the distribution over time. So I feel good about that. Now, again, the FANG and Innovation Index is equally weighted and includes 15 highly liquid stocks focused on building tomorrow's technology today. So we have Intel 8.98%, Apple 7.15%, App 11 7.15%, Palantir at 7%, NVIDIA at 6.76%, Tesla at 6.71%, AMD at 6.69%, Netflix at 6.69%, Micron Technology at 6.6%, and Microsoft Core at 6.59%. And I have another one, AIPI, the Rex AI Equity Premium Income ETF. Now again, a pretty nice distribution rate of 34.80%. They own AI stocks, they write cover calls, which equal enhanced income potential. Their expense ratio is better at 0.65%. And again, this is a pretty nice distribution as well. 147, 145, 147, 146, 151, 148, 144, 135, 128, 110, 123, 127, 123, and 124. So distribution's been pretty nice. The NAV has not significantly dropped like MSTY. So the other thing is, I think the NAV is way better. I'll go over that. Palantir is 10.96%, CrowdStrike is 10.61%, NVIDIA is 9.97%. We have Intel at 3.90%, Micron Technology at 3.35%, IBM's 3.18%, and Supermicro Computer is 3.22%. So again, we'll go over the NAV with all three of these and compare them to ULTY and MSTY. Now we're going to look at all the numbers right now. So here's a chart. Here's FEPI, CEPI, AIPI, MSTY, and ULTY. So ULTY's been down significantly. And I'm going to include their NAV, okay, since inception, and then I'll do another one. So MSTY, since inception, is down 37.45%. That's going to drop even more significantly. AIPI right now is down 20.17%. FEPI is down 8.63%. I think when AIPI launched, it wasn't the right time, but if it was at a different time, it wouldn't be as significant. CEPI is down 22%. It's down to 1134. ULTY is down 72.15% since inception. Now we're going to jump to the past 6 months. Look who's winning long-term wise. So if you're going to try to retire on passive income, look at these numbers. So you have ULTY, it's down 11.27%. It's down 69 cents. CEPI is up 6.63%. FEPI is up 11.18%. AIPI is up 3.39%. And MSTY is down 33.68%. Let's go to the next month. All of a sudden, you're starting to see the numbers go down. So reality is starting to hit in with ULTY and MSTY versus FEPI, AI, and CEPI. So the past month, CEPI is up for 0.43%, FEPI is up 1.02%, and AIPI is down 0.33%. You're seeing a significant drop in them. So in the beginning, MSTY had that huge bull run, and ULTY had a pretty nice run, but now reality is starting to set in. And that's what I want to say. Long-term wise, I don't think MSTY and ULTY are good retirement options. Now, AIPI, FEPI, and CEPI, again, things can change with, the market, but their NAV appears to be a little bit safer. One, because they have really good holdings inside of them and companies that can increase the NAV significantly. I'm trying to talk with my Invisalign, my teeth. I'm just getting used to this. And this is getting just really interesting with this arms race for these option income ETFs. But I do think long-term wise, FEPI, AIPI, and CEPI are going to be the winners compared to MSTY and ULTY. I feel a little bit more confident in retiring in passive income with AIPI, FEPI, and CEPI versus ULTY and MSTY. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor, so go to them for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice. Should not be buying things because I'm buying things. I'm just being very clear to many of you regarding that. And again, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. You guys take care and have a good one. And have a great Sunday fun day, and go Browns.